It's a surprise song. I'm sure you'll like this one. Long, long time ago, I can still remember how the music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance. Maybe they'd be happy for a while. Everyone sing the chorus. February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about this widowed bride. But something touched me deep inside the day the music died. You're singing everything. So bye-bye. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. Oh, this'll be the day that I die. Do you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. Now do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was the lonely teenage broken buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck. But I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. I started singing bye-bye. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Some good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and Miss Scrooge fat on Rolling Stone, but that was not how it used to be. When the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, a voice that came from you and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned. No verdict was returned, and while Lennon read a book on Max, a quartet practiced in the park, and we sang theirs in the dark the day the music died. We were singing bye-bye. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Helter-skelter in the summer swelter, the birds that flew off with fallen shelter, 8 miles high and falling fast. It landed foul on the grass. The players tried for forward pass. The jester on the sidelines in a cast. Now that the half-time there was sweat and perfume, while the cigarettes played a marching tune, we all got up to dance. Oh, but we never got the chance, 'cause the players tried to take the field. The marching band refused to yield. Do you recall what was revealed? the day the music died. We started singing bye-bye. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. Oh, this'll be the day that I die." Oh, and there were only one place, a generation lost in space, with no time left to start again. So come on, Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. Jack Flash sat on the candlestick, 'cause fire is the devil's only friend. Oh, and as I watched him on the stage, my hands were clenched, fists of rage. No angel born could break that sudden spell, and those flames climbing high into the night, to the light, the sacrificial rite. I saw said laughing with delight the day the music died, and he was singing bye-bye. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. Oh, this'll be the day that I die." I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news, but she just smiled and turned away. I went down to the sacred store, where I heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play. And in the streets the children screamed, the lovers cried, and the poets dreamed, but not a word was spoken. Church bells all were broken, and the three men I admire the most, Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, they caught the last train for the coast, the day the music died. And they were singing bye-bye, Mr. American. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. Oh, this'll be the day that I die." They were singing bye-bye, Miss American. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die." There you go, I've sung a song.